Buongiorno ragazzi, eccolo qui finalmente. Questo è il video dove sono negli uffici di Bondora in Estonia e gli faccio tutte le domande che mi avevate fatto, tra le quali anche domande molto dure e difficili, come per esempio: può fallire la vostra piattaforma di peer-to-peer lending? L'unica cosa è che l'intervista che ho fatto loro è completamente in inglese, per cui ci ho messo un po' di più proprio per sottotitolare tutta la nostra conversazione di un quarto d'ora. Ci è voluto una vita. Questa intervista partirà dalle basi e poi si approfondirà sempre di più, in modo tale che se anche non conosci di cosa sto parlando puoi capirlo seguendo tutta l'intervista. Altrimenti, se sei interessato soltanto a qualche singola domanda, qui sotto in descrizione ho lasciato un indice con tutte le domande, quindi puoi passare direttamente alla domanda in cui sei interessato. E oltretutto, se vuoi approfondire, sempre qui sotto in descrizione puoi trovare tutti i link necessari e anche il link alla mia recensione della loro piattaforma. Detto questo, distruggete il pulsante dei mi piace per ricompensare almeno un po' il mio lavoro. Non avete idea quanto faticoso sia fare i sottotitoli di un video. E nulla, vi lascio l'intervista. Poi se non l'avete ancora visto vi consiglio di andare a vedere il video che ho già pubblicato, dove vi faccio vedere proprio il tour degli uffici e un po' il tour di Tallinn, dove sono i loro uffici. Ve lo lascio qui nelle schede o qui sotto in descrizione, dopo andateci a dare un occhio perché è molto interessante. Hi, I'm in the Bondora office. I'm gonna try to interview Matt in English and I don't know if my English is as good as yours. What Bondora does?
Yeah, so if anyone hasn't heard of Bondora before or what we do, we're a peer-to-peer lending platform, and basically what that means is that we have two sides of the business. We issue loans to customers who are in need of finance, and we also are, on the other hand of that, we're not just like a bank who funds those loans. It's actually done by investors. So let's say that you have €1,000 to invest, and you don't want to go to your bank and get 0.1% per year, which is quite common, right? So instead, you come to a platform like Bondora, and you can put your money in. You can choose your chosen risk strategy of how much risk you want to take, different products as well. Then you can receive a net return, which is way better than anything you would receive from your bank.
My second question is how Bondora was born, who runs it, and where the idea came from.
Bondora was actually founded in the height of the global financial crisis back in 2007, and that was by Patel Thunberg, who's our CEO today, and his co-founder. But so Patel's still with the business today and still guides the vision. And it was initially founded because this was a time when all the trust in banks was lost, right? Because of all how it was in the media at the time with the scandals that happened with banks and mortgage lending. So consumer trust in banks was quite bad at this time, and there was a need for something else and a technological revolution at the same time. And Bondora was the answer to that. It initially began in Estonia and has now expanded to offering loans in 3 countries and investors from 85 countries around the world.
Okay, and what are your goals when you started and now?
I think initially when it started, obviously I wasn't here at the time when it started, but when it began, I think the goal was to bring the trust back into the industry and offer a service which consumers deserve but couldn't get elsewhere. Now, today, what our goal is to be the most simple, trusted and secure platform in all of Europe for millions of customers.
And a question that a lot of users and a lot of my followers asked me: what does Bondora use to manage and communicate with customers?
For the investments, it's probably just important to point out that nothing is manual, so everything is completely automated. We don't have like an investment manager who picks the certain loans which go into portfolios, right? Because at scale it's just not possible to do it that way. So in terms of picking the investments, everything is totally automated for the investors, which increases the speed. But for support, we do this.
Also, I think that increase also the trust. If a person could make some error, but a computer is maybe trusted than or truster or more trust than a person.
Absolutely right. I couldn't have said it better, because but once you have these algorithms and processes in place, it removes the margin for human error. Right, so it's a really good point to raise. And in support, we have a small investor relations team, but we actually have our site in 24 European languages, including Italian as well. So we don't have people that speak every single language of these European countries, but we still have many investors who are quite comfortable to use the site because it's in their local language.
And another question is, these are some hard questions because a lot of people don't have trust, obviously, because
Sure.
they don't know. So the first question is, what guarantees are there on the investments?
The first thing that's really important to point out at this point is that there are no guarantees. Usually this is with any investment, but investors should be aware, whether it's with Bondora or any kind of platform in this industry, there are no guarantees to the investments. And that should be taken into consideration with the amounts that they choose to put in and how they want to invest. A sidestep of that, a guarantee that you can look at, is that if you look at the experience and track record of a platform to give you confidence instead. If you want guarantees, then you should only invest your money in a bank where they have the backing of the European Central Bank or the National Bank for a certain amount, like in some kind of financial services compensation scheme, because that is an official guarantee.
Yeah,
right?
I can see your point. So
Yeah.
the guarantee is the tracking and the history that you already have.
But the return is in line with that as well. So like, for example, with these banks, if you have that guarantee, like we said before, the return is 0.1%, 1%. But yeah, so just to be completely upfront, we don't have any specific guarantees like that, but there's other things that you can look at to give you confidence that you would get from a guarantee instead.
So now, what are the risks involved in this type of investments?
So I'd say one of the biggest risks within peer-to-peer is actually the platform itself. What I mean by that is because this is still a relatively new industry. We're talking this century in this type of form anyway. What investors should be aware of is that there's always a possibility that the platform itself could become insolvent. So they could, for one reason or another, become bankrupt. Maybe their financials are not very good. But traditionally, or typically, what you can see on most platforms, they publish their financial reports on their site. So you would see them for the past number of years, and you can review them yourself. Or alternatively, if someone like yourself actually visits the platform, like you are here today, and you can see that we actually exist. And, we have a real building and a real team.
When I arrived here, I thought that you were half of those. So the office is way bigger than I thought.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone kind of has the same reaction when they come here. So yeah, so the first is to be aware that the platform could go bankrupt. A second one as well, what I said before about guarantees, we discussed it recently, but there's a risk that there's no guarantees, and investors should be aware of that as well. And I'd say that those are the main two things that people should be aware of when investing.
So, could Bondora fail or not?
I mean, there's a chance that Apple could fail. There's a chance that Amazon could fail. There's a chance that any company could fail. So yes, there is. And in the event that Bondora did go bankrupt, an administrator would come in to take over the active investments and loans. No further ones would be issued, but that's what they would do to take over the existing ones and service the payments back to investors as well. Now, if you're asking me if that's likely, it's extremely unlikely. Again, if you look at our track record over the past 11 years, and also we're a profitable company, which is important to note as well.
Okay. A question that comes from me, are you gonna be in an IPO? Do you want...
An IPO isn't planned at the moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. This is the mainly question that a lot of people asked me, is how would peer-to-peer lending react to another financial crisis, and are you ready for that?
That's a really good question, and it's actually a point that people should be aware of with the risks as well, macroeconomic events and the effect that they can have on the platform. We haven't essentially had another event like 2008 since then. So a global financial crisis. Ourselves actually operated in recessionary environments in Finland and in Spain when we've been issuing loans. And what we consistently do all the time, but even in these recessionary periods as well, we've collected data on how consumers interact within those periods. So we can see within this recessionary environment, although it's a much smaller than 2008, but how customers, how it affected their payments, how it affected their investments within that period. And that allows us to improve our data models for future larger events as well. So I'd like to say that with that taken into consideration, it's quite a good preparation that we have in case that was to happen again in the future.
I would ask this, but I don't know if you can share with me this information, because a lot of people are asking if inside of the company there's some bigger investments like banks.
We traditionally don't focus on institutional investment within the company. Now, the reason for that is because we build products and services for the individual, for the normal people, right, like us. Saying that, we do still have institutional investors on the platform, whether that's a family office or a fund as well. But as a total of the amount of investments that we have on the platform, which is 212 million, as I checked today, it's less than 5%. So a relatively small amount, but we do still have institutional investors as well.
Yeah. And what's the average of the money that a person invests in your platform?
Yeah, it varies completely per person. Of course, the minimum is €1, but it can start. It's roughly a few thousand that someone would invest.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And our most popular way to invest is Go and Grow, which I think you've heard of.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you can answer this question. Is how should people declare taxes?
I would love to give you a perfect answer to that question, but unfortunately I can't, because there's no unified regulation within the European Union at the moment for taxes on P2P. So the best advice that I can give is to just check with the local tax advisor to hear from them. But from our side, what we've done to help with this is that you can customize fields on your tax report to add in things which are relevant to your local tax authority as well.
I have already used those.
You've used it, exactly, so you know.
I also made a video with my financial advisor, and I think that after this video I'm gonna add a little piece to say that the people that are watching this video can go in that video that I shoot with my financial advisor.
But the tax report on the site is fully automated, and you can just download it. It's really simple, really easy to use.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is my curiosity. Why did you start in Estonia, and what are the advantages to start here?
Yeah, good question. Actually, I think the platform was founded here simply because our founder was born here. So he's Estonian. But traditionally, you see that some businesses will start in these smaller environments as like a test environment in a way, you know, proof of concept in the beginning and to see if it works, and then expand into larger markets, you know, within Europe itself, Germany, Spain, the UK. So
obviously.
Yeah.
And is there any possibility to have an Italian office or not?
It's not planned right now, but absolutely there's a possibility in the future. You never know how things pan out. If our Italian investor base grows significantly, then who knows?
Could I invest if I am under 18?
Unfortunately, no. Yeah, unfortunately, no. It's well, we can only 18 and above.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you gonna make an app? Because a lot of people would love to have an app.
What would they like about the app? What would they? Why do they?
Because they could check everything inside their mobile devices, and it's better for them because not every people have got a computer.
Sure. I mean, the site is fully mobile optimized.
Yeah, I know that.
But despite that, I totally agree with you. And the good news is that we have an app planned, which is hoped for later this year to be released. And we'll be starting development on it soon. So
because I saw a lot of development there with your technicians team, and I think that maybe if I show you this point, but I think that a lot of people already
but we've I don't know if you've seen, we have this feature request tool on the site where you can raise an idea, and the most popular thing on there at the moment is for a Bondora app. It's only going to be for Go and Grow in the beginning to see, but yes, it's certainly something that we have planned for this year, which is really exciting.
What are your middle, long-term business goals, and what are the new features maybe that you are gonna show or gonna improve? I don't know.
A goal for us, an overall goal for us, is to keep it simple, right? Is to keep what we're doing simple. We can add in all these different products like insurances and credit cards and everything, but actually that's not planned for us right now. We just want to keep what we're doing as simple, and in the medium to long term be the number one within Europe for customers who are either looking to just grow their money a little bit or need access to some finance as well. And the net result of that is millions of customers from all over Europe, because at the moment the access to finance isn't equally distributed from the larger countries like in Germany or the UK or France. to the smaller countries, even to Estonia as an example, or in the Baltics. So that's what we want to do. We want to make this access to finance accessible for everyone, and for investors as well to have a great net return no matter where they're based.
Yeah, it's simple is better, they say, but is also something that you said is also the main goal of my YouTube channel, because a lot of people don't have any thought of invest and access of the investment sites, and this is important, and to have a platform that is simple and is for everyone.
It is. It shouldn't. Investing is traditionally seen as something complicated.
Exactly.
Right. That you need to review company accounts for a few hours every day, and you need to have a degree in finance or something to be able to get started. But the truth is the opposite of that. So it's if you can do it in a couple of clicks, then everyone can do it.
It should be better.
Yeah.
And last thing, do you have any messages to share to anyone that is watching this video?
Sure. Along with everything that we've talked about, one reason why you should invest with Bondora, and I think that's because if you really value your time, right? If you're looking for something simple which delivers a great net return, and you value your time in terms of you could be studying, you may want to spend time with your friends, you may have your own business, or anything. Like we mentioned a moment ago, you could spend a couple of hours reviewing company accounts every day if you want to invest in stocks, or be, if you want to start trading, or if you're looking to invest in real estate, you have to go and visit those properties themselves and check them out and knock on the walls to check they're going to stand up.
I'm studying all of those things because the main reason of this channel is also about that. But I think that something simple, easier and accessible for everyone is...
For sure, and I'm not doing those investment ways to invest at all, because I do them myself as well. But what I'm saying is if you value your time, and even if you just want to learn how to get started, this is a great foot in the door for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you very much.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Okay.